Alright, so we're on the ground here at O'Hare. Pretty rough weather out here right now. It's, X-Plane is very poor at simulating visibility and RVR, but 3/4 of a mile visibility. Winds are out of the east at 10, gusting 23. The 10 left RVR is 6,000. Snow, mist, ceiling's at 900 feet. So pretty rough, but not awful. Let's get everything closed up here. We are ready for pushback.
All right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Okay, so hydraulic pumps on before engine start. Beacon on. Engine start selector is set to start. Okay, and then we'll wait until we are cleared to start the engines. Doors to auto.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass bends inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Start playing the safety demonstration. Alright, so we'll kill the parking brake here. Parking brake is off.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Alright, clear to start the engines. We got engine number 1 first. Go to our engine page, we can see the N2 and the N3 rising. Big weather cell out there. Okay, so there's flow and ignition. EGT's coming back down. And engine 1's available. We'll check throttles idle. Engine 2 is starting here. There's N2 and N3 rotation. Just make sure that we're tuned to advisory here. Okay, EGT is spiking right about there, coming back down. And we get good flow, about what we expect. And N1's rising. Alright, engine 2 is available. Go to our after start checklist. Engine start selector normal, not crank. There we go. That was a struggle. Alright, bleeds. I kind of know this checklist where we're going here. I know that all 6 of those are coming up right now. If you bleed off. There. Anti-ice, we want it all on. APU masters off. APU gen off. Ground spoilers are armed. Flaps set 2 for departure. Yes, 2 is selected. Pitch trim looks good. We'll come up here.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Okay, we'll set the parking brake, get the tow disconnected. Alright, so we'll come up here, all these buttons across.
Give me just a moment.
And all of these buttons as well. Okay, after start checklist is complete. Taxi checklist. Nose lights. Set taxi. Disconnect the tow. Actually, they're set takeoff right now. There we are. There's taxi. Our runway turnoffs are on. And auto brake, we will, there we go, auto set RTO. For takeoff checklist, those are done.
And we're
Don't need that
disconnected.
quite
Signal
yet.
and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
We'll get wipers on here. Alright, let's take a look at the checklist. I'm sorry, at the chart. See where we're going to go here. So, we are at Terminal 5, the Mike gates. So we're going to come down. I'll actually just make a right turn out of the ramp. Then we'll take a left on Bravo, straight ahead Echo Echo, and then right November. And we'll take November all the way down. I'm just going to go all the way down to the end of the runway. Normally they depart 10 left at Delta Delta. Not to
air traffic, Relux 5537 heavy, clear of 10 center at Tango.
Chicago traffic, Lufthansa 431 heavy, taxiing 10 left via Bravo, Echo Echo, November. Oh boy, here we go. Can't make the turn at all. This is going to be a fun taxi. We've got precipitation and the temperature below 0, so it'll be interesting. Okay, takeoff config is normal. Probably gonna go off the taxiway there a little bit, but that's okay because I'd rather go off the taxiway a tiny bit there than completely blow through it on this side and go into the grass. So. Okay, we just have to take these corners very, very slowly. Okay, so we're on Bravo right now. We're going to go straight ahead onto Echo Echo. Where's that Cargo Lux? Didn't he say he was clear of 10 center? I don't see him at all right now. Okay. Alright, I can put in a little bit of throttle here. We got a little bit of time to slow down once we come up to the turn, which is right there. That's November, that's signed there, so it's right here. So all I'm painting is one big cell right now. So I'm gonna increase the range here, see if we can paint anything else. Yeah, that's all I'm painting at 20. Let's go to 40. I doubt it'll paint anything out beyond that anyway, but yeah, no, it didn't. Tiny cell out there, 35 miles out, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so we're making the turn onto November. Very, very slowly we're making the turn. Alright, now I'm going to give it a little bit more power here. We'll get going down November. It's a straight shot all the way down to the end of 10 left, so not too worried about having to slide off the taxiway or anything like that here in the weather. Alright, so we might as well just have the flight attendants take their seats for departure now. No one else out here, so we'll just turn on all of our lights now as well. Oh boy, there we go. Off the taxiway. Yikes. That's alright. I'm a little bit fast too, 30 knots, but hopefully we'll slow down a little bit as we roll. So we've got almost a perfect headwind down the runway. It's from 090 at 10 gust 23. But that observation is now more than an hour old, so let's see if we have an update. And we do. 080 at 14 gust 24. Half a mile viz, so viz is dropping a little bit. Snow's getting a little bit harder. We now have freezing fog. And overcast, the ceiling has dropped to 800 feet. I'm actually getting decent braking action out here, though. Okay. Okay, that's passed. So now we'll go to the takeoff checklist. Start the chrono. Alright. Chicago traffic, Lufthansa 431 Heavy, taking off runway 10 left, full length, O'Hare. Alright. Slow down a little bit here. We'll try to make the turn. But I don't have great lateral control here, so we'll slow down a little bit more. Don't know if I can make the turn, honestly, at this speed. I guess I'll just barely keep it on the taxiway. All right. This is agonizingly slow. I gotta go a little bit faster than this. But now I'm making the turn and I can't make the turn, so I gotta slow down again. God. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good out here. That'll put us pretty close to the center line. Sim's stuttering a little bit here, actually. Okay, so if I just turn back to be parallel with the center line. Flex thrust. Let's get out of here. Thrust is set. .100 knots. I can't cross-check it because I can't see the standby gauge at the moment. Our flex thrust just dropped. It went from 83 to 82.4. That actually slowed us down a lot. V1, rotate. V2. Positive rate, gear up. Okay, wipers are off. We'll start making our turn towards E-bake here any second now. There we are. And we're past our intersection point there, so we'll go climb thrust here. So that means auto throttles are on now. I'll go autopilot on at around 4,000 feet or so. Once we get the flaps up, the airplane's clean, I'll go flaps on, or autopilot on. Flaps 1. Not getting very good climb performance at all. Flaps up. Play our climb announcement. Autopilot on. Alright, runway turn-off lights off. Spoilers disarmed. Anti-ice is still required. We are still in the precip through 5,000 now. Alright, 8,000 feet now, still in the precip. Oh, there we go, just cleared it, I guess. Alright, so 8,300 feet, we finally cleared the precip. keep the anti-ice on for now. There are the stars, so we're above the clouds now. Anti-ice off, passing 10,000 feet. So now landing lights off, nose lights off, wing lights off, and logo lights off. Alright guys, that is going to do it for tonight. We are airborne through almost 12,000 now. 11,200, 11,300. So thanks for watching guys. Make sure to check out the Twitch channel linked in the bio. Hope to see you on stream at some point. And watch for the arrival portion of this flight to be posted in the next few days. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.